Watches with best dials under 10,000 rupees. If you're someone who loves good looking watches but your budget is 10,000 rupees, then this video is for you. And trust me, some of these options will surprise you. Alright, here is the deal. I am only including watches with proper dials, so no skeleton, no digital watches. I'll make a separate video titled Best Watches Under 10,000, but this is only dials. In this video, I'm looking at watches with beautiful symmetry, design, and that instant wrist appeal. And yes, I will be ranking watches from cheapest to the most expensive. Alright, let's dive in the video. Okay, number one on our list is this gorgeous Sonata. This is priced 1500 and it is absolutely stunning. That poppy green textured dial, baton hands, applied indices, and the horizontal rib texture on the dial, it actually looks really good. Number two on our list is Titan Karishma Zing. It is absolutely stunning, guys. I love two variants, the blue and the green dial one. And yeah, it's so gorgeous. You have those skeletonized dolphin hands, then shining baton indices, gorgeous sunburst dial. I had the blue one, I gifted it to somebody. But yeah, killer watch at a killer price. This comes for 1700, but you can definitely get one in a discounted price. Alright, moving on, we have to include another Sonata on our list because this has a very stunning gouache dial and you have multiple color options. I mean, Sonata is doing some killer stuff lately. So if you want watches under 2000 rupees that look premium, Sonata is your best friend. This comes for around 1700 rupees. So yeah, it's pretty good. Fourth on our list is this gorgeous HMT. I know whenever we talk about HMT, couple of watches come to your mind first. For example, Tariq, Janata, Kohinoor. But this HMT Plus JLSS01B is an absolutely stunning piece. I have this in person and pictures online, they don't do justice to how beautiful this watch looks in person. We have this beautiful brigade style hands. They're not true brigade hands as the circular portion is filled and it's not hollow. But it's beautiful. It's very translucent, plays with the light beautifully. Dial also has texture in between. It is stamped. And there is also a radial chapter ring. So even that looks pretty good. The combination of, multiple textures, patterns, and that beautiful hands makes this watch an absolute must recommend if you're looking for a good looking watch under 2000 rupees. Okay, moving on, we have this gorgeous Timex with a date display. Now, Timex also has been dropping bangers lately and it won't let you save money. This one has baton style hands, textured dial, and yeah, you have Cyclops for that date window. And it looks pretty good. It looks way more expensive than it is for sure. And yeah, it comes for around 3300 rupees. Moving on, we have another Timex. This time we have a multifunction. It's not a chronograph, it's a multifunction. But yeah, this waffle dial just has my heart. And the sub dials are also very well proportioned. So this entire watch feels pretty nice. The only problem is I ordered this watch to make a review, but I had to return it because this watch is just too big for my 6.6 inch wrist. I couldn't pull it off, but if you have bigger wrist, then yes, you can definitely consider this watch. It's going to look pretty good. It comes for around 3400 rupees. Okay, moving further, we are now introducing some micro brands because I have to. Some micro brands in India are doing stellar work. We have this Neelam from Varnam collection from Coromandel Watch Company. It's for 4000 rupees. Just look at this gorgeous purple dial, guys. It's stunning. First of all, gorgeous color. Second, stunning sunburst dial. And this alpha hands are also a good addition to the entire watch. It looks pretty nice. My only gripe with this is the date window, but if you can look past that, I think this watch is an absolute killer. And for 4000 rupees, it's an excellent value for money watch. Okay, next I have this Titan. This watch I would have loved to include in my list happily if this was smaller. This is an absolute clock, but it is a fantastic date pointer that definitely has that vintage charm and looks pretty stunning. So yeah, let's add it in the list. It's for 4100 rupees. Gorgeous dolphin hands, a great date pointer with that red tip. The contrast is very beautiful. Textured dial. So yeah, looks really nice. Only if this was smaller. But that's all right. Moving further, we have this amazing Timex Rene Retro. So this is a very good tank watch. It has that beautiful sunburst dial, gorgeous dolphin hands, applied indices, and the sub dial is just a cherry on top to complete this look. I just love the balance of this entire piece. And yeah, I honestly would have loved it again if it was a little smaller. especially for me. But a lot of people can pull this off, so I'm adding it to my list because the entire watch looks put together. It's for almost 4,500 rupees. So yeah, it's a good one. Now we are moving into some serious watches. So next on my list is this gorgeous Casio MTP B145D. I have this watch. I just love how vintage it screams and yet how modern the colors look on your wrist. It's a pretty stunning piece. I have it in yellow, but the salmon version is also pretty nice. And you get a full stainless steel watch, pencil style hands, applied indices. I just love the retro vibe it gives. Yeah, a blind buy for sure. Now we have interesting pieces. I want to include one watch from DIALS. It's this 36mm sand dune blue dial. Just look at this dial. Absolutely stunning, right? So DIALS has a warehouse in India also. So when you go to the website, you have to select options from Indian warehouses. And you can get this watch for 5,600 rupees. And for that price, I mean, it's just a stunning piece that you're getting because you have this gorgeous sand dune textured dial, beautifully polished and applied indices and Dauphine hands. The look feels very complete and it's pretty wearable. 36mm. I'm a big fan of small watches. So yeah, this is a must have for me. I will definitely buy it whenever I see this in stock on the website. Next on my list is Delhi Watch Company's Devanagari chronograph. I'm wearing one right now. It is a head turner for sure. When I showed this watch to my wife and my sister, they were stunned. They didn't believe me when I told them the price is 5,000 rupees. Very well done. Devanagari numerals, leaf hands, gorgeous panda dial, and with an incredible sunburst. I have to include this in my list. Delhi Watch Company is doing some amazing stuff, so you please go and check out all their watches. Pretty good collection. You just have to be fast to get their watches on time. Now I have this amazing Casio Edifice B185D. Just look at this piece. It has a beautiful waffle dial with stunning icy sunburst, pencil hands. I love how retro it screams with the design and finishing. Also love the integrated bracelet look on this one. This comes for around 6,000 to 7,500 depending on the variant that you choose. But you can get this icy blue one for 6,000 rupees for sure. I own one and I'm very happy with how it looks on my wrist. Okay, next one is another Titan. This is, I love the single hand. It's very interesting what they've done here, right? I just love the layout, the retrograde hours at the top, and the small second sub dial at 6 o'clock, the textured dial in the center, and those needle style hands. This is very well done and it's a very interesting watch. I ordered this one, but I again returned it because on my wrist it was a little bigger. But yeah, I just absolutely love the look, and for the price that it's at, it's decent. It's not bad. It's for 7,400, but the dial is absolutely stunning and I had to include this on my list. Only if this was smaller, Titan, I would have kept it. Next, we have another micro brand, Shaw watches. I love their Manta. Very few micro brand watches look put together, and definitely Manta is one of them. I mean, a couple of things could have been better, but just look at those wood hands, textured dial, with those dark and light hues. It's so well done. Even the anti-reflective coating on this one is super good. It was honestly my daily beater watch for months. Changed it now because I'm testing different watches. This one has to be in the list, and for that price, it's a good watch. Okay, next on our list is my favorite. I don't know, I should be the brand ambassador for this piece for some reason. Casio Edifice EFR S108D. It is a great go anywhere, do anything piece. And if you are somebody who just wants one and done watch, I can blindly recommend you this one because I genuinely believe it's that good. You have those sword hands, incredible sunburst dial. Okay, Casio did a terrible job, putting pictures of this watch online. This watch offline looks very beautiful. Even the sunburst have those textures coming in, and online you don't see it. Online it just feels like a flat dial watch. It's not the case at all. I think it's one of the most versatile watches in my collection. And yeah, it can come in between 8,000 to 10,000 rupees. You can get it on a good discount. Just add it to your cart, keep it and pull the trigger when you see it in between 8,000 and 10,000. It's a very good watch. I love it. One of my favorite purchases of 2024. Okay, this list would be honestly incomplete without including a Casio Duro, especially the blue one. I got it from Amazon US. Honestly, I think it's one of the prettiest blue sunburst I've seen in a watch for this price range, of course. And yeah, those arrow hands are cherry on the top. Love the Marlin logo. And yeah, this is an absolute must-have watch if you're going on a beach or, going to dive. It's a good piece. It's slightly expensive because I have never seen this watch go on discount. Especially if you are importing it to India, you can get it in between 8,500 to 9,600. Killer of a watch. Another one from DWC, Everest 3 Sunrise. It is so stunning. See, the thing is, some watches, they look different in different lightings, right? In indoor lighting, this watch definitely looks more pastely. But when you look at this dial in direct sunlight or indirect sunlight, you know, those afternoons where you're indoors, you're wearing the watch, you're checking the time, it is so well done. It looks very nice. Those alpha hands, the gorgeous Himalayan sunrise dial with subtle texture, dual layered 3D floating dial. It looks super interesting. That date window definitely doesn't look very appealing, but overall watch I think has one of the best dials I've seen in person. And yeah, I have to include this in my list. It comes for around 9,000 rupees. DWC will restock it pretty soon, so keep an eye out. Okay, we are almost nearing our end, but I have to include this Ratio Freediver Mother of Pearl quartz. It's a women's watch, right? But Mother of Pearl looks incredible. To be honest, if you look at Mother of Pearl dials in person, they look absolutely incredible. And personally, I think brand should bring back stone dials, Mother of Pearl dials for watches for men. I would love to see that. This is a smaller watch, but you can definitely wear a women's watch. Nothing wrong. I think watches are pretty unisex. It just depends on our aesthetic, which one do you want to go for. And yeah, the sword hands on this one, Mother of Pearl, incredible watch, great watch. It comes for around 7,100 rupees, but with customs and all included, I think you can get it for around 9,940, including customs. But a very good watch for the price and a stunning dial. Alright, Timex Marlin Moonface Quartz. This is a very, very pretty Timex watch. You can definitely get it for 9,995. I have seen it go on sale many times. Quick tip, buy it from Timex website. If you're purchasing for the first time, you get additional discounts and you can definitely get it for under 10,000 rupees. Just look at those thin sword hands. Moonface has to be my favorite combination, and with this one, Timex has smashed it out of the park. This easily looks like a 30,000 rupee watch, but you can get it for under 10,000 rupees. Okay, last on my list is this beautiful Citizen watch. Love the yellow color on this one. Baton hands. A true go anywhere, do anything watch. It comes in many different colors, so you can pick and choose the one you really like. Here also the date window is not sitting very well with me, but I think overall this can be a good beginner's watch, and I had to include it in my list, and it looks pretty wearable. Alright guys, that was my list. Which other watch would you personally add to the list? Do let me know in the comments. Tell me which one was your favorite. Subscribe to the Watch Workshop and join me in my journey of bringing back the charm of wearing watches one video at a time. See you in the next one, guys. Until next time, peace.